Historically, the construction industry has been pretty bad at paying people, with those at the lower end of the supply chain sometimes having to wait up to 100 days for payment, damaging their cash flow and their business. Project bank accounts are all about changing that. They are a central, ring-fenced bank account created specifically for a project. The client puts their funds for the project into this account and then pays the members of the supply chain directly and simultaneously from there. Project bank accounts have trust status. This means that the funds in them are secured and can only be paid to the beneficiaries, the supply chain members who are named on the account. The advantage of trust status is that, in cases of insolvency, the monies in the account due for payment to the supply chain are secured and can only be paid to them. You can use project bank accounts on schemes of any value, and a number of banks around the world now offer this service. Several forms of contract have also incorporated provisions for PBA arrangements. This approach means that firms in the construction supply chain, many of whom are small or medium-sized businesses, receive payments in 5 days or less from the due date. It addresses unfair payment practices, ensures transparency and certainty of payment, reduces the need for borrowing, and creates a more balanced trading environment, supporting growth. It means the supply chain can focus on the task in hand and no longer have to waste time chasing payments or financing very long credit periods. Project bank accounts can eliminate payment disputes and the costs associated with them, which ultimately feed back into costs for the client. They improve trust across the board, leading to increased levels of collaboration. Several projects in the UK have already been delivered with project bank accounts to date. Of course, this is quite an upset to the established status quo, and it's not been met universally with open arms. Project bank accounts are just one part of changing the construction industry for the better, and they'll become easier to implement once the other pieces of the puzzle are there too. Once we're trading with each other on value rather than cost. Once we're investing in our built environment and the data that supports it rather than trying to construct it as quickly and cheaply as possible. Once we're partnering with each other to deliver a shared objective rather than drawing the battle lines in our contracts. You can find out more about project bank accounts at this link. If you found this video useful, don't forget to share it with a friend and subscribe to the B1M to get others just like it.